Alright. Second recording started. Such a bitch. Yeah, she is. Turnabout Big Shot. It's Turnabout Big Tom. Damn it. I saw a funny video someone made of, like, Spamton dancing, calling it the year of Spamton. That was from last year, though, but they reposted it today. So this case is a little weird. This is the case that people call that case. They generally refer to it as the worst case in the trilogy. It's not as bad as it seems. And, well, you'll see when we get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. I like this. You like this case? I like it too, EV2. I do enjoy this case. There's a few unsettling elements, but it's good. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. It's like a lower pitched version of the, like this case, but the anime made it better. Yeah, it's because it's shorter. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus entrance. Wow, that was like being in a dream. Oh god. Again, the music, it's like, the music isn't balanced right. Can't I have Maximilian Pegasus instead? To be fair, he does have that very, like, same attitude to him. Oh my god, why are people sending me so many fucking messages? Alright, hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second. Enjoy the clown music. Oh, that's cute, Karma. Sorry, one more thing. Sorry, people sent. I got like a ton of messages all in like the same 2 minutes. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Pearl, you have no mom anymore. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear and a ring tiger that jumped through the ring of fire, and an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls? I mean, it exists, obviously, because we could channel spirits. I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Karine Village. Okay, so remember, case 1 happened between this one and that one. These cases happened out of order. It was 1-2. It was 2-1, and now 3. And it was during that time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go. You're right. We can't miss the last train. Pearls, you remembered the train? Of course I did. But I didn't really understand what everyone means. I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come to help you clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll spend New Year's with your special someone. Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. Happy New Year. Really hope it'll turn out that way. This is like the funniest part about Spirit Channel, because again, it's 100% real, but also no one wants to acknowledge it fully. I mean, Franziska, it's really funny that Franziska is just like, you know that they physically turn into the person, right? It's like, I could see that's happening. It's so weird that no one brings up Mia being in the courtroom. Well, at least in this game. In the next game, that becomes a point. I'm gonna crack open one of my orange chocolate bars here. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright and Co. Company lofts. Ugh, we're 10 minutes before New Year's, means it's not... Damn it, Karma. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope I could finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello? This is the Wright and Company law offices. Nick, it's terrible. Ah, Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? Wow, it's like last game, where it's like right after we watched the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai gets in trouble. They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica. Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly to the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. Still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Charlie, a quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, luxury high-class hotel. Yeah. Some of these don't change. Oh, wait, what? A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. Just know Maya's gonna drag me out to see it with her. Wonder if that's foreshadowing anything. Wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the abused bookstore, but that might not be such a good idea. My desk, since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. That's not really that's not the same sleight. Right? It's like the one with the E in it. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! Oh, what the young lady said was absolutely When I said fabulous, my mouth made a fart noise. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max. Nick, look. It's the real Maximilian Galactica. Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie. Oh, Nick. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max. Swoon. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. Eek, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be the sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever, hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to visit me. You came to the visitor center to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I'm just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yes. Wow, she sounds like Karma when I talk to him. Karma, pay attention to me, and not what you're doing. And then he obeys immediately. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. I should just get a shot of it of the word, like the absolutely cringe part, and make that the thumbnail. Oh, my thing is still gone. Whoops. Smile, you're on candid camera. Max keeps sneaking glances up at the security camera on the wall. Wonder if he's still trying to be a star. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He's so quiet you can even forget he was here if he wasn't watching everything. He's pushed up against the wall, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you? Fabulous magician famed for his aerial illusions, accused of murder. Do you mind taking a look at this? I guess I have no choice, but really, is this the proper time or place for this? He signed his own photo. Nick, you mind giving that to me once the case is over? So, would you like to come up on stage with me sometime? Really? Is that okay? I'll bring you up on stage as a souvenir, as a volunteer from the audience. Souvenir from the audience? Oh god. Really? I'll give you something before the show, and then on stage you'll sneak it to me. Wait a sec, he's planting her in the audience to rig a magic trick. Just realized Karma's not here. He must have gone to get another haircut. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little more about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus! What in the world? Jeebus. I forgot about that. Also, I'm sorry, I'm gonna open my chocolate here. My orange-flavored chocolate. Good. Needs phaser. If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What's this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. That's a thing that exists. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. Going to guess he didn't win the trophy for being the most modest. You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Berry Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You can't just watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't that wonderful, sweetie? Yeah? I made all those crusty old circus performances obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the very big circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was in the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last night, in his room. So why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What'd you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What'd you talk to the ringmaster about, Max? It was nothing, small talk really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing in the crowds. I think I should be compensated as much. Don't you agree? Yes? That's all you talked about? Of course, it was a fabulous chat. Alright, we have the Tamatama. Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, you need to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? Porky, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me! I didn't kill nobody! Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my dad. He's dead. He's back on the farm. His mouth is literally an upside-down smile. I just noticed that. Like, look at that. If you flip that upside down, it actually looks like it looks like a smile. Hold on, can I do that? I think I can. Where's my Elgato, thing? Transform. Flip vertical. Yeah, look. It's like a grinning smile with a overpainted upper lip. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max. Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Ahem, I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney, yes? A few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of Hearts, right? What? How'd he got it right again. What can I say? You too, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. This dude's design, yes. You, like, hate him, but you love him at the same time. absolutely cannot break his thing right now. Alright, we've got lots of things we have to look into. No time for slacking. Let's get going. Okay. What's the matter? You seem really down. Maximilian Galactica would have guessed he was a country bumpkin. So now what do we do? Huh? There's still lots of things we can do. Go to the scene of the crime, talk to witnesses, gather evidence. Yeah, I guess you're right. Just don't even know what happened in the first place. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Could have sworn I've heard that before. Well, we never have enough information. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. This is kind of pointless, don't you think? If it's pointless, then don't worry showing it to me. When she's right, she's right. Well, your badge is still shining. Barely. Maybe showing a bit of wear, but I tried to take good care of this thing. You sure do love to show that off, don't you, Nick? Who knows how many times you've shown it to me. She's right. I whip it out at the drop of a hat. What's the matter? You've been acting strange for a while now. Max, he's just some country bumpkin. So, why does that matter? He's still a famous magician, right? I guess, but his real name is Billy Bob Johns. Yikes, that poor guy's got 3 first names. Guess that is pretty odd. Oh well, if a big star could do it, then you should pretend to be exotic too, Nick. A big star? Max Galactica's a pretty big name. Anyways, what do you think about Naruhodo A. Righto? Not... What's the A stand for? The A stands for attorney. I'll think about it. So she suggested we go by our Japanese name. Naruhodo Ryuichi. Actually, wait a minute, no. Naruhodo would be his last name. So she called him 2 last names. Naruhodo Attorney Wright. Because, Ryuichi is his first name. What was the one? Ryunosuke was the one from, the Great Ace Attorney. Circus entrance. We're here again. Yep, but this time we're here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Look, it's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus, but looking around, might as well be Cirque du Galactica. Stars on his cheek sure are dreamy. Why don't I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. Very Big Top is so very... enormous. Yep, one look at the huge tent looming over and you realize this is the circus. I know. Really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it? It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, think you could buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here. Yay, wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that this colored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Nick, the entrance is right there. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. This is the box office where they sell the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when I came to the circus last time. So why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. Bet all the stars stay in that lodging house. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Thank you, I try really hard. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. Blech. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? Yes, you're looking at one right now, on the screen. Look, in the bottom right of the screen. There's one. You're right, I haven't seen one in ages. Bet they stopped using them due to the little kids climbing up top. I don't think that was why. I don't think that's why. Wise. Where's the discolored snow? I want to make Maya eat it. Oh god, we got 2 new locations to go to. Alright, lodging house. December 28th, lodging house, plaza. I have a little more chocolate. Actually, I'm gonna get a drink once I finish this piece. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How's it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather always not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to beat the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and that tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Do you know who the prosecutor will be in court tomorrow? Of course, it'll be Miss Von Karma. She's gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home? It's kind of weird because, like, Phoenix hasn't seen Franziska in 6 months. Because that trial was in June, and now it's the end of December. And for some reason, Payne was involved in the trial between then. Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard of what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yeep. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's one thing that just doesn't quite fit. Ha! There's always something that there always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal, footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the scene of the crime. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. Some forensics experts took a look at it took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated. Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I could get some info about Max out of him. Crime photo. Prosecutor in Germany since at age 13. She's come to America to defeat me in court. You're going down this time, pal. Oh, is that right? She's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Cracks? You don't mean cracks of the... Yep. Cracks of the whip. I'm making a really strange, tired-looking face here. Are you sure you weren't born looking like that? No, I wish I was more lively. Right now, I'm just tired. Well, there's not much you could do about that, so you could just gotta keep on being tired. You're right. Glad I stayed out of that one. Being a spirit medium is quite an accomplishment. And you're so young, too. That's really something. Actually, I've been taking a break from channeling. Thinking of taking a break from channeling. Or no, she said taking a break. Really? I don't want to have another incident like last time. Well, it looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he doesn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the crime scene. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very decorative, classy elements to it. Made-to-order hat that's symbol of Max's fabulousness. Found at the crime scene. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. Come on, you flashed that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again? Well, I do have a Steel Samurai badge with me. How about that one? I'll only wear it if Detective Gumshoe wears a Steel Samurai police badge. That's a deal. I hear that Detective Gumshoe has that very badge. What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. You know, I could tell you, too, that... You know I can't tell you, too, anything about the evidence we've gathered. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal. So about the eyewitness. Oh, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. Must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal! There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. Killer's behind that tarp. Ah! Oh, got ya. I was just kidding. Safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the light? How strange. How strange indeed. This year I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work too? And what do you mean by won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? Can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. No. Those are the prints. Those we're the ones that left those prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. No clues here. Not a ton to investigate here for being the scene of the crime. December 28th. Very big circus. Big Top. Circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Huh? Nick. Wasn't me. Tiger! He's coming this way! Ah! Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay, stay, heal. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me. Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. The little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with the wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess? What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo, your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned on that quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we look really odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. Look, that's where Max comes out during the show. I gotta admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're planning for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I'll ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. Sometimes I wonder about this girl. The seats are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the Big Top. He's right, we could fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Whoa, those lights are huge! I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course, I'm sure you'd make an incredible heroine. Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me, a heroine. What about you, Nick? What about Nick, Regina? Nick? He's no hero, is he? Ouch, thanks a lot, Maya. Wow, what an awful thing to say. Hey, it's a rope. Probably for tightrope walking. That's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. Not even worth arguing with her on this one. There's our step ladder for the game. Not a ton to see here, huh? Hey, Regina, do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say? So the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why'd you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent, so she was playing with that beast. That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. Wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the lion. Leon the lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Regina Berry, age 16, the idol of the Berry Big Circus and daughter of Russell Berry, the ringmaster. Russell Berry, age 52, victim of and ringmaster of the Berry Big Circus, Regina Berry's father. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yeah. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. Probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Alright, I look so cute in this picture. You really think I look cute, don't ya? Don't ya? You sure do. No objections here. Cool, this lady's got a whip. She's an animal tamer, huh? Sort of. Two women with whips. That's my cue to shut up and act like a good boy. What do you think about this person? Sorry. Sorry? I've already given my heart to another man, so I'm not interested in enrolling in your dating service. Huh? I just wanted to know if you knew this person. Hey, it's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Maya, you're a spirit channeler? Yep, I'm still training though. Probably dangerous, yeah. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus. Huh? As a spirit channeler? Yeah, you'd be a big hit. Really? She says I'd be a big hit. I think she's just being nice. What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You do? I understand exactly what you mean. Never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Hey, Ephraim. Would've gotten here earlier, but he was doing Super Bosses and Command Mission. Nice. I was wondering why he was streaming so long. Usually doesn't stream as long as he has been. This silk hat is Max's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. He took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made him a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There's only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? Can't imagine a 9-hour marathon of Command Mission. I think because I streamed Command Mission back in 2020, and I think the longest stream I did was all the finale in 2 streams in a row. Like, I took a break and then I went back and finished it. I think it was like 6 hours total. But yeah, I also streamed Command Mission back in 2020, and I beat all the super bosses. I finished with the Ninetales. Yeah. Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? Yeah, the thirst is real. Don't worry. I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina! Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica! She's 16. He's 21. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. Haven't met him yet. Gene seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. She must have some sort of... Oh, right, I just read that. I think of worse gaps than 5 years, but I don't think the gap is the bigger issue. Yeah. Nessie and I are 6 years apart. I'm 36 and she's 30. But we also didn't start dating until we were, you know, she was in her late 20s and I was in my early 30s, so... It's like way different situation. You're not kidding. 2 people in 1 day. Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Did we do everyone here? Yeah, we did. Ringmaster's room. This was the Ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means that this must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what she said. I wonder what. That's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. It's a table for guests. There's some papers scattered on top. Oh, look at this. Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! Well, what is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible! She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You could say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The Ringmaster signed it and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. He got an enormous raise 1 week ago. Documents related to Max's salary negotiations. Can I actually read it? No. I want to see how much he's making. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini-Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champion, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never ever imagined. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that so many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they? Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But you didn't even notice that I took one. Ah, she already swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that? Emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. Max G promo poster. That will be important later. Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We could put up the pictures of all the clients who've been found not guilty. And what if we had a client who was found guilty? We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now that you've got me thinking about losing cases, why'd you do that? All these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards. Looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. What the I don't remember that. You're kidding, right? What? They may be perfectly reputable They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of most understood colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime? The ringmaster must have been very concerned about his skincare. Very metrosexual. They could say metrosexual, but, you know, when they talk about a certain character in Dual Destinies, they can't use the word homosexual. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but his desk looks old and cheap. Can confirm they built Robot U. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. Look at the stars on this poster. This must be the poster they use to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning life-or-death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. That sounds like something Saul Goodman would do. He would do something like that. Damn it, I should have had that meme loaded up. You may not know this, but they call me. Whoa. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. Can't just go rummaging through people's coats. You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. So we're not touching the scrap of paper? Okay. Guess not. This was the table he used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am, anyway? Maya's the one that would do that. It's really funny that she would, like, criticize Nick for it, when she's absolutely the person who would do that instead. I guess that's everything to see here. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me? Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me? What? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying, like any regular person would hang around the circus. Dressed like that. And no neck. He's got no chin. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I, just happen to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to have some kind of... You happen to be some kind of carny. Not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a... ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Can't defeat Woodman. Oh yeah, you brought that up during the Battle Network stream. Also, I can't believe once again I took top spot in that tournament. My Searchman is just unbeatable, despite having a non-functioning Giga Chip that he never uses correctly. Age 31. Name Benjamin Woodman, a ventriloquist. Conversing with him is really tiring. Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to ask you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. Guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Nerd. He's just very nervous. Well, there's a reason he's very nervous. Wondering how was that tournament? I liked it. I had fun watching it. Too bad Duo Beta just kind of wrecked everyone afterwards. Also, that moment where Duo hit the Guardian with Searchman, and then somehow it hit Searchman, that's because one of Searchman's bombs hit the Guardian before the laser did. He threw the grenade, like, right next to it. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max. He's not very nice. Did you just say not very nice? Oh, ow, my head hurts. Yikes, I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. Can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing us some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, it's contagious. That seems to happen to Phoenix a lot. He picks up on other people's mannerisms. That's very much an autistic quality. Do you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Wow, he really, no reaction to anything, huh? We're down a clown. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. Kablamahu! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of Mr. One Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? Keep the clowns. I'll take that jester outfit in the back. Yeah, I figured you'd like that. Also, look at his clown shoe. Look at one of the pairs of clown shoes he has. They're dogs. Puppy clown shoes, and he has jester shoes right next to them. It's very clear that Japan has a weird kind of thing where they kind of lump clowns and jesters together. To them, it's like almost the same thing. Because it happens a lot in Japanese media. Great to hear that line a lot. I welched on giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? Maya? This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. Maya's got the right idea. In my book, they're just funny looking. You do have great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look like Greta Garb. Oh! Oh my god, this is gonna be exhausting. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I could excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, he's kind of funny. By the way, he said stooge. His name... Oh, he's not there yet. His name is Mo Curls, as in the Three Stooges characters. Mo and Curly. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit, it's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit it, because he isn't. I look awfully snazzy in these costumes. They just need Larry Butts to join in, right? Or they need to make up a Shemp for this group. Did you just use the word snazzy in a sentence? Sure did. Those are haute couture from the best international clown designers. At least that's what they said on the TV shopping channel I use. I like having a big collection so I can match my costume to my mood, and my carrot. You know, I only own one t-shirt, the rest are all clown costumes. Snazzy dresser, more like spazzy dresser if you ask me. Wow. Can't say that in the British version. That's considered like a derogatory slur over there. It's cause awful hair and outfit. Put any of the others on. Yeah, put like this one. Put this one on. This one's good. I should get a clown outfit. I should get a jester outfit and wear it on stream. Also, oh wait, no, I was gonna say, is this a Santa costume from the last game? Oh, you got quite the collection of pajamas. They really scream out to you. You think they're loud, huh? Kinda thought they were refined. You know, a bit too adult for me to use on stage. That's why I use them as pajamas. Wait a second, he sleeps in clown costumes? What's this, a banana peel? I've been thinking about getting a jester hat. No joke, I have a witch hat. Like an actual, like, striped witch hat. Slips. Oh my, what a wonderful file, girly. You should remember that when you see a banana peel, you can get ready to fall down. That's one of the basic tenets of clownmanship. Ow, 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 ow. Every night I fall down 100 times to practice the proper banana peel break fall. Whoa! 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 It just sounds like Clown Quagmire now. Wow, he's really a pro at this, huh, Nick? His falls are totally different than my slip. Needs a clown car bed. I want to examine the puppy shoes. Those are so cute. Us clowns really take our work seriously. I try to hone my craft day and night with the latest in jester technology. See? He combines them in the same thing. Unicycles, trampolines, balancing balls, accordions. Looks like you put quite a bit of wear and tear on the equipment. Well, the theme of my act as a clown is, how many ways can a fat, funny guy fall down? I don't care what I break or how I break it, as long as it ends with me on my bum. Oh, God. Help me. That's a funny clown noise. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I literally have this. Take a look at my desk. Aren't I the most studious clown you've ever seen? Every free moment I have, I spend it studying or reading. The classic Pull My Finger or Clown Car Maintenance and Repair. Not to mention the bestseller Jean-Luc de Leduc's Guide to Obnoxious French Pierrots. They all seem to cover rather basic topics, though. Maybe he's just trying to cover all of his bases? Exactly. I want to be a Renaissance clown. Too bad he didn't buy How to Be a Funny Clown. Nick, you can see the scene of the crime from here. You can even tell that the ground has been disturbed. It's right from this window, about 30 feet away. Guess it wouldn't have been strange for someone to have seen the crime from here. Carrots are one of my trademark props. Yep, I saw you use them. You must believe in a carrot and no stick approach. You put the carrot in front for motivation. But I guess the trick is gauging what flavor you want each day. Exactly. You were totally paying attention, weren't you? You know I eat about 5 of those carrots every single day. You eat that many, you gotta change up the taste every now and again. Didn't understand any of that, nor do I ever want to. Okay, I think we've explored everything here. Except the shoes. I wish he had something to say about the shoes. That'd have been funny. Could you tell us more about the Berry Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? Smoked carrots better than vapor. I like carrots. I like raw, sliced up carrots, like the crispy ones that they put in like little vegetable hors d'oeuvre bowls at restaurants. I'm not a big fan of steamed carrots. I like them raw. I like a lot of vegetables raw, honestly. Carrots, peppers, celery. Love raw celery. I'll eat raw, broccoli. Though I do like broccoli steamed. Raw carrots with ranch are the bomb. Yeah, they are. So are celery sticks with stuff on them. And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in the business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But I love the circus! I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. Oh, you already know what I'm gonna say. What, forget me? Forget my food? I like cooked vegetables too, don't worry. But I'm one of those people that can just eat vegetables raw. Radishes. I've eaten raw radishes before. That's not a pleasant experience. Pennies, yes, I know. The weird, like, metal taste of, celery. God, I wish I had some vegetables now. Onions? I've eaten raw onion before. When I would have tacos, I would cut up raw onion and put it on there. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, you just made a joke. Laugh! Har 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that? That's such a wonderful man! Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have been around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to his shows. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts to get a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that he thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder? Go ahead. No, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You saw the crime. Do you mind telling us what you saw? Well, the police told me I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. Just gonna have to have these lips be sealed. Blah, 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 blah. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I could tell you a few details. But only if you could get my old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it. Ahem, ahem. That's a weird way of writing ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready, okay? Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time! Damn, squad. Damn, fuck! Fucked up joke alert. Damn, Phoenix, you got the whole squad laughing. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. Damn, dude. Phoenix is like... right now. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. And that's when I saw... without question, without a doubt, it was the magician. That's all I saw, but it proves just how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Ah, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine that the entire audience... I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. What do you actually say? Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lambada. Oh. Gonna go to bed, been up since 9:15, it's now 1:41. You're getting sleepy? Alright, well, thank you for coming by. It's 2:41 here. It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found that at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. It's really a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? Seems the ringmaster was truly a great man. Russell! How could anyone do this to you? Mo's taking this really hard. This isn't very funny. How am I supposed to know about people who aren't in the circus? That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching those circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. Only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Ah, Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. So he's Mo Curls and has a daughter named Lorena. So there you go. There's the Larry. I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. Ah, Ben. How's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when he told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Trillo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. Real name Lawrence Curls, the ringmaster's old friend, a pleasant stooge of a clown. He's 46. If he thinks he could kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with a speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. Cafeteria? Let's say there's gotta be something interesting there. Ah, yes, the very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I'd kill myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary! Coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. Sorry. Circus map added to the court record. Ah, what's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah, I see. Must be because you have one of those Roman noses. Roman all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. So we have the housing. Mo on the first floor. Acro on the third floor. Very big circus, big top. Cafeteria is... Oh, cafeteria's in the big top, okay. And it's right next to the ringmaster's room. That's weird, I thought the cafeteria was in the lodging house. Whatever. Also, I just noticed I missed this up here. There's a hole in the ceiling. Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Well, I was riding a pogo stick, and I guess I just overdid it a little. Overdid it a little? What can I say? Sometimes things get a bit crazy in one's college days. Huh? That's all we're getting out of him. Keep our cafeteria clean. Big top cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. Didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. TV. Ugh, that stain. The kitchen is over there. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's duty list posted here. Wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Need pine sol and dawn. It's an emergency. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a fucking mess. Holy shit. Looks like they left it in exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, then let's go get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? Chair's been knocked over. That's what it looks like. Almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Oh, watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read this sign, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to clean. I understand. Clean it or die. Well, that would definitely make them clean it up. Ah, bulletin board for, bulletins. Doesn't look like there's any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Like, maybe something like a message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. There are dirty dishes all over the place. Must have been too hectic last night to clean up. You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. Think you and I should clean this place up for them. Well, why do we have to clean it up? 1, because I hate dirty cafeterias. 2, because one bears repeating. But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve it for evidence. Ah, you know I really hate dirty cafeterias. Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. It is gross. That's strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here. Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? We'll be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you could still eat hamburgers, right? I guess. Alright, we're done here. Oh, it's my 2 sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Do you just call me his sweetie again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why you came here. That's why we came here to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Okay, we gotta crack that. It's time to crack him. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? That's... It was on the ringmaster's table, in his room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. Wonder if there was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max, what is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. Use this bottle to... Do I just present Ben's face, I guess? Yeah. But Ben... You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician! If you have full health, the health bar doesn't even appear. The truth is, yesterday morning during the breakfast, we had a run-in. I mean, you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with them? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told me my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I could say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me it sounds good to me. Alright, so if the Max 21 and Regina 16 thing isn't weird enough, now you have Ben, who's 31, lusting after a 16-year-old. So, okay, sure. It's a 15-year age gap. And illegal. The ringmaster told me, it sounds good to me. That's my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trillo Quist. So literally Ben Trillo Quist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where'd you hide him? What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. None at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from those dinosaurs? How are those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's what you call jealousy. Jealousy. They're all absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She truly is my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's called being an asshat, you dingus. Yeah, it's already in the works. Oh? You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder? Yes, I was around with him. I was with I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright, I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where his body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you? Maximilian Galactica. No matter when you see me, you get shivers, don't you? The silk hat, the cloak, the white roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the number of symbols to 3. Really? You had quite a few to begin with then, huh? Well, I never thought you could have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillows for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. Can I ask you what you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered my point. I'm paying off my father's debt. How could he possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot it for about, say, a short period of about 10 years. You would have been the biggest late fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Wow, now I can see how you could get that much debt. That makes sense. Wait a minute, no, that doesn't make any sense. Ah, that's my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my prized possessions. This silk hat proves that I was someone else. Somewhere else. Where did they find this, huh, sweetie? They found it at the murder scene. Ah! I don't know nothing about it. Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must be really confused. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. He was going to be like a father to me. Alright. Huh, Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? Wonder if he's been making any progress. We've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. And there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. Not seeing how that's related. Looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of the posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. But where? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, okay. We've read this already. Hmm? There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Ventriloquist puppet. Operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidequick. Sidequick? Because I read Trilloquist. Why do I have to carry this thing? Nesquik, yeah. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Trilloquist returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see, maybe we should talk to the clown yet. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem, anyways? Don't you know how to greet someone properly? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No, I would never. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, it was me. Yeah, me, down here. You're Trillo? It's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. You do see Ben's mouth moving when he's talking out of him. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised. Ow. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still a puppet, right? Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you're talking to me? Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trilloquist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two really are an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up at my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? Just another one of the dorks around here. Oh my... But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your... Madonna? Regina. My lovely Regina. She's stunning. Right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry? You're going to marry Regina? That's right, she doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I begin to see why she seems troubled. Well, I don't care, it's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you'd think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the gift of a wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Well, melody's pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. The Ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up? I made a wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? You're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here. Now that Trillo's here, that means you could talk normally now? Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo? Enough jibber-jabber. Let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair, those two. Oh no, now what? Monke. Yow! Ah! Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah, my badge! That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. It looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina! You, that monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge! Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, that monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monke. Money! Oh, she said the word! She said it! She said Monke. Return to Monke. That should be like the screenshot. Let's get that like right nice and centered. I don't know if I'll use that for the thumbnail, but that should be that should be the thumbnail for this part. The monkey is called Money? Yes, well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I could do. Even I have money problems. Or name the monkey Dosh or something. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need training. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's, Eat at Joe's. Go to Moe's. Guess it's time I revisit that kooky clown. Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean, hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told me he was in love with you. Yeah, he did. He's kind of cute, don't you think? He's so smart and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Yeah, this is why things are a little weird and uncomfortable in this case. Because now we're proposing that Ben himself is not in love with Regina, but his persona of Trillo is. It's so weird. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? Nope, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? He's got the wood for the girl. Oh, God. I just realized I don't have a drum rim shot. I thought I did, but I know I have suspense. And dun dun dun. Actually, a lot longer than it sounds.
Don't be rude, Trillo.
Alright. I gotta stop fucking with it. Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand directly. Asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. What about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trillo? Wait, you do realize that Trillo is a puppet. Just get the, oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. What a crowd. That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend of my dad for a really long time. He was good friends with the ringmaster. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right? Wait, we're the ones that should be asking the questions here. I don't think there's anything else there. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. Betty and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Yeah, that's what happened. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time. Ugh. It's alright to be wrong every now and then again, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Do you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair or maybe pull my finger and let me have it. Going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? I'm dying. Literally dying. So about Regina. Regina's such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it's her everyday life. Guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good or bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Yeah, of course he has. We came here to see him about it. Ah, yeah, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does like shiny objects. Makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Eh? Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you where his owner's staying. You mean right now? Of course, shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? Go with Mo. December 28th, lodging house, 3rd floor, Acro's room. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today. Yeah, there's a big pile of junk over in the corner there. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful to make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Monkey likes to take care of Acro, habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. The net looks fine to me. You really think he plays basketball? I think so. Monkeys live life above the rim, you know? Alright, I remember this comment. You're joking, right? You think the monkey's got the proverbial game? Of course, that monkey doesn't fake the funk on a nasty dunk. Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. Look at that monkey on the calendar. It's a monkey calendar. Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Wow, I just realized that the year's almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially that last part. Well, we've got one last person to help this year. Max. He's got a barbell. Look around, everything he's got is for upper body training. Wait a second, these are all the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick. What? I don't have this one. This barbell here is a new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. You don't want to end up a muscle woman. I mean, why not? You can see the big top from the window here. There's no snow on top of the big top. Kind of weird, don't you think? The inside of the tent is warm, so the snow that lands on top probably melts. Guess you're right. The snow just probably slides right off. This bed is incredibly well made. Almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can a man respect another man for doing something said man cannot do? Phoenix can't fold his own laundry, is what he's getting at. Money must use this to swing around on. Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride on it, too. Maybe later. Holy cow, there's a fork and a mirror? Everything's shiny. It's even a really cheap-looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy, and it's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. I'm giving her voice. I'm not going way too high with her voice. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Cheap ring with an eerie sparkle. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even if I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Okay. Whew! Definitely not finishing this court segment tonight. Which is unfortunate. I was kind of hoping I'd be done with day one by the end of the stream. I've only got, like... I don't even know if I'm going to get through this, honestly. Maybe I should stop early. See, now I'm kind of like on the edge of, like, wanting to continue, but, like, at the same time, if I go till 4... No, you know what? I'm gonna make the responsible decision tonight, and end here. I was hoping we'd get maybe a little more, but I mean, that investigation lasted almost 2 hours. I did not realize that was an hour and 50 minutes to get to this point. 9:34 a.m. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I was gonna go to 4, but that would take me exactly to 4 a.m. and I don't want to. I kind of don't want to. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, that means tomorrow I might have to... I don't know. We'll have to see how far I get. Whoops. Yeah, it's probably for the best that I stop here. I've already got enough to handle for the next 2 days here. Alright, cool. Well, thank you so much, as always, for coming by. Thank you for following. It means a lot to me. You know it always does. I always enjoy having people here. If you want to watch more streams, check out my Twitch page. I've got, you know, suggested streamers that you check out. Doesn't look like there's a ton of people streaming right now. Masco Squeaks is streaming. They're streaming Endwalker, so maybe I'll give them a raid. I will... Thank you, Ephraim. I will be back tomorrow. We'll see how much of Case 3 we get through. If we get close enough to the end, I may take Wednesday off and then come back Thursday with more. Otherwise, I might do all 4 days this week. We'll see. F-Zero might happen at some point. Mario Wonder next week. And that's pretty much all I could say. Fridays and Saturdays will still be no streams for the foreseeable future. For a while. Anyway, I'm going to get going. Stick around. Say hi to Mouse Go Squeaks in about 15 seconds. Take care and have a good night.